How you doing, guys? Welcome back to the FM Dugout, and today it's I'll Take the Low Road, episode 12. So last time out we played second placed East Kilbride and maintained our 100% start with a narrow 2-1 win, but it certainly looked as though things were slowing up in terms of our goals. We started off scoring I think 6 goals in the first 2 or 3 games, and it's all kind of fallen by the wayside. And sure enough, we have had our first blip in terms of the form. You can see from the league table, we have now drawn 1 and we've lost 1 as well. And we'll get into that in a little minute. But the reason why I think it's happening, we're now in mid-November, and I'm just going to show you the training and see if you can notice why I think we have this problem. Look at the squad fitness. 18 people severely lacking match fitness. Only 4 people are deemed as match fit. So I think that kind of speaks volumes. We just always seem in the games a half a yard off pace compared to how we were last season. I think the other teams have got fitter because they're playing more games. They possibly have some of the other cup matches to take part in that we don't. Although I don't think there's too many rounds of the Scottish Cup taking place so far. However, not to be beaten by that, I've changed the training round. Although we're in November at the moment, I've changed it round to fitness and high intensity, just to try and get these guys over the line. Still sticking with attacking movement for match preparation. Once we get back up, we'll just take it back down again. One of the other things that I've actually done is I've arranged some friendlies in between the games to see if we can get some more game time, and I've actually played them away from home because they were going to be against small teams, and I figured we would probably save money not having it at home. The money's another thing as well, which you might have seen already, but I'll go back to it in a minute. So yeah, 2-1 against East Kilbride the last time. Straight after that we played Edinburgh City and lost 1-0, and this game looks as though on paper quite an exciting game, but my god, it was dulled. I think there was 2 highlights in the entire game, and they were both for Edinburgh City. We didn't have a single highlight, and you can see from all the ratings, all below 7. Really, really poor performance, and it actually got me thinking. The game after was against Dundee University. We actually lined up in this game with a 4-4-2. So we played Patrick Martin and Natumba up front. And I was playing the kind of second string team here. And obviously Dundee University, pretty small team to say the least. I wanted to get the morale back up with a win, which it seemed to do. And get some more game time, get some fitness back in. So 5-0, I'm not really bothered by the scoreline too much. Then our next competitive game was a 3-2 win against Preston. Now this was narrow. You can see here there was 2 goals in the last 6 minutes. Natumba came off the bench and did well, bagging a brace. But again, look at the number of shots and on target. It just seems that we're not sharp enough. Now Michael Jones has scored a number of hat-tricks, and he scored another one in this game here, but it just seems the rest of the team aren't chipping in enough at the moment compared to how they were at the start. Conor McManus got sent off. I'm going to show you this sending off because it's unbelievable.
Do it!
As for the rest of the game, much like the game against Dundee University, back to what we would expect from our team. And last game was against Threave Rovers. Scored 3 minutes in, and that was it. Again, another really uneventful game, not playing particularly well. So today against Crichton in the South Challenge Cup second round might actually be a bit more of a challenge than I would have expected. I think Crichton are in the South of Scotland Football League. Which one's that? Is that underneath us? Yeah, I think that's underneath, isn't it? Yeah, that was the opposite to the East of Scotland Premier Division. I just get lost with these names. So yeah, Crichton for us today at home. Really, really need to get the cup wins because now we're in November and we've now only got 5k left in the bank. We are hemorrhaging money, and it's a bit of a worry, but there's not much I can do about it, other than win the league and get promoted and win the cup. That has to be the priority. So, these friendly games, I'm trying desperately to get the players back up to speed, and we'll see how it goes today. Anything else? Oh yeah, I've actually had no less than 10 offers for an interview. I've finished my Continental C licence, and no sooner than I'd done that, I was getting job interview offers from down south, from teams such as Three Bridges, Bridlington, Burnham, New Mills, Brentwood Town, Farnborough, Chertsey Town, Harlow Town, Royston. Not exactly big teams or anything, but at least it shows, must be making some kind of name for myself in the game. So, no news in terms of any transfers, any targets that we have for January, or loans or anything. So, I think we'll just get on to today's match against Crichton now. I haven't gone to a different formation. I'm still holding out for this one to come good again, just when the fitness levels get back up. And I'm pretty sure it will. One problem with playing that game midweek was the friendly. Now people are a little bit tired, but I suppose that's the price I have to pay at the moment in trying to get people's fitness up. Should I play Mike Jack ahead of Jeffries? Certainly Jeffries has tailed off recently, so I think I'll give him a break today. And yeah, I'm fairly happy with the rest of the team. I was able to give Jack Wright his first game as well, in one of those friendlies, and he played pretty well, so it's quite encouraging. Yeah, I think that's as good as it's going to get for today. I'm still playing Conor McManus. I just hope he's not going to get sent off again, do something stupid. Okay, so the pundits back us. And just make sure we're still sticking with our usual. Right, let's see. I think as well, one of the things, I'm not being able to motivate them as well, because I've just been saying the same things, so expect nothing but a win. Well, that went down like a ton of bricks. Right, go back to the usual. Oh god, we've lost them. Midfield not too bad. How about defence? Not too bad in the end. Okay, so I'm hoping that we can win this game a bit more comfortably and hopefully not conceding. That would give us a bit of a boost going back into the league game. I mean, here we are, 6 shots, 1 in target. Not particularly good. So let's see what we can do from here. Jack plays it in. McDougall, acres of space. Poor finish, but he scored. Yeah, I mean, the stats haven't changed too much. Possession's still well in our favour. We're just not doing as well with it. As I say, I just think that's the sharpness in game. Here we go, we've got another chance. Patrick Martin. McManus. What a hit. Oh, that makes up for his red card in the friendly. Yeah, okay, so that's going okay. Obviously I have to remember this is against a team a league below, so I'm not going to get too carried away, but certainly if we can get back to where we were at the start of the season, we need to go on a winning run again. I just want to get as big a gap as possible over the second place team. Yeah, I'll just say I'm very happy. Try and keep the morale up. And yeah, obviously we lost Michael Jones as well to injury in that friendly game, and that was again going to be a risk, playing more games than he needed to. But it's a risk we have to take, I think, because it's for the good of the team. So second half underway. Certainly been containing Crichton a bit better this time, but a lot of shots off target, and yeah, I think we'll need to make some changes soon. We'll let this clip run through, see whether we can create something. There's a lot of space in the middle of the park here. I'm surprised we're not using it. Jack dropping awfully deep. McDougall, I don't know where he was going. Well, one back by Jack, but nobody there to pick up the pieces. Can we win it and send it forward? Long ball up to Martin. There's a lot of ping pong type football at the moment, and it's not how I want the team to play. Mills with this shot. The weaker foot into the top right corner. Excellent. Right, so I think the game's probably sealed from here, so we'll take a look and see who we can change around. It certainly looks like it's the middle of the park and Callum Thompson as well, who's on a yellow card, so I think that's a definite. Yeah, we've only got one central midfielder, so who's it going to be? Drew Wingate is the worst performer, so we'll take him off. And Patrick Martin's not played particularly well, so we'll give Natumba a shot. Maybe I risk making all three changes just now, but I think fitness demands that we need to do it, and hopefully the guys coming on will get their legs stretched and get a run out. I think if we finish 3-0, I'll be quite happy with this. Usually when I make three changes, we don't score very many after it. I'll maybe tell the boys to press a little less, lower tempo, actually much lower tempo, close down less. We'll see what happens here. I just want them to kind of take it a little bit easier. They've actually gone 2 up top now. So if we can maybe take some pace out of the game, they might not be able to get any chances anyway. McDougall right back. A strange position. What can he do? Get to the byline, whips it in. Terrible defending. McManus at the post. I think 4-0 would have been flattering us a little bit. Jack with the corner. McKeon, no. Yep, so it looks like we're through to the next round, which is what we wanted, and as I say, it's a win without conceding, so hopefully the morale will remain quite high. You can see some of the fitness here, though. I know they were 80% before the game kicked off, but yeah, it's definitely going to be our main enemy at the moment, so hopefully the next episode things will have levelled out a bit, and we might actually have a fit squad. Can we finish off with a goal from Mossy? Is he going to shoot? He is. Oh, that's pretty poor. Well, job done, boys. Yeah, I'll tell them I'm happy with him. I think he did all right. Need to get the shooting boots on though, because that's quite poor. But yeah, okay, so we're through to the third round. I'm actually going to progress to Sunday. Let's see who we've got. Blah blah blah. Yeah, McManus had a good game there. He seemed to recover from his poor performances of late. And here we go with the draw. So I'm in two minds as to whether I want a home draw or an away tie to save the money. And it's away to Fleet Star, who are SSL. Right, so that's the same level as Crichton, so okay, I should be fairly confident in making the quarterfinals there. And when does it take place? Down here. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what game to do next. I think I want this season to go fairly quickly, so I'll do Gallifreydon if there's any changes, or maybe the Gretna game or East Stirling. One of those three, or one of the four, East Kilbride, depending on how things go. If there's anything to report. If there's not, then I'll just wait till Fleet Star. But given that they're a league below, I don't think it's going to be that much of a challenge. But certainly the cup run might be our only hope of staying in the black. I don't think that's going to happen. 5k now. Yeah. So we've managed to pull back a little bit, as I say, from that blip. It was a great run of wins before that, and you can just see it tailing off. 4-0, 4-0, 3-0, 2-1. Then we lost obviously it's a friendly, then a 3-2, a 1-1 draw. You know, it's kind of been coming. You could see it. So hopefully we've managed to stop that now, and yeah, so we'll see what happens in the next one. As ever, if you've liked the video, make sure you leave a like and a comment, and if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate the support I've had so far. Really enjoying doing this, and until the next time, I'll see you when I see you.